Pause again. Hello, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic / Non-Classic. This is episode 104, and Doubleshot 46. Like I say, Doubleshot. Sorry it's been a little while since my last video, but I had to find something. So, I got two trades of the Punisher. Punisher in the Blood, and Punisher Volume 1. This is written... Now, Punisher in the Blood is written by Rick Remender, with art by Ronald Bashini. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And Mick Bersati, I think his name is. Now, pretty much mostly about this book is tie up almost every single loose end prior to the start of the next volume, which is volume me, which I got right here for straight for it. Yeah, any loose end the Punisher has is tied up with this very book, mostly Punisher Volume 7. And, of course, they do mention Lady Punisher in here, who was from the 90s. Pretty much, they kill a bunch of characters. I won't say how they die. Okay, they kill off Lady Gorgon, Jigsaw, yes, Jigsaw, Rampage, who's also known as Jigsaw. They kill off a character called Mirage, who was a character killed by Scooch on the movie, a minor villain, anyways. They kill off Microchip. And that's it. That's the only ones I can think of. Henry Russo, who was Jigsaw's son, he does come back in this book. He reconciles with the Punisher. Though they later stop working together after they worked together briefly, and then after that they stopped working together. This book is a very violent book. I could recommend making the book very violent, and it has a parental advisory code on it for very good reasons. Because this is not for little kids. This is for people who are basically hardcore Punisher fans. Anyone who's like it's like teens and up. That's who this is for. This is not a Max book. This is... Now, why is it called In the Blood? Mainly because it deals with the fact that there was some family members, stuff like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Microchip finally gets killed off in this series. Yes, Microchip dies and stays dead. My overall rating for this book is this is such a good story. I care for that much. I give this book an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because it's a bit violent. That's the only reason I'm giving it 8.5. I think this is actually really good. Alright? The other book is Punisher, Volume 1, which is written by Greg Rucka. This is one of 3 trades they actually came out with. The collect issues from his room. This collects just the first 6 issues. And the Punisher story from Punisher from Spider Island. I love New York City. Now, this is the cover for issue 1. That's the cover in front. On the back, that's the cover for issue number 3. And yes, Punisher does fight Jimmy Nail, a.k.a. the Red Vulture. I've used to call him simply the Vulture. I call him the Red Vulture because I think Red Justice is in red. Punisher does kill him in this particular thing. Yes, that is true. Despite the fact this is a few years old, Vulture does die, and he's, of course, dead. It's confirmed in issue 4 that he is actually dead. He's found by the NYPD at the crime scene. Basically, the whole point of this story is that the Punisher is no more... He's got some new villains, the Exchange, who basically, in the first issue, this one Irish guy does something so stupid. I don't know why he does this. He takes this group of thugs and does a massacre at a wedding, leaving only one person left alive, leaving a recently married woman, Rachel Ives, her name is her maiden name is Cole, leaves her a widow on her wedding day. Yeah, I kind of like her, this character. Yeah, she does kind of later on become a new Lady Punisher, but like Frank, she is a Marine. That's one thing they have in common, and the fact they suffered tragedy. However, hers was almost as bad as his was. Now, does this mention anything what happened with Rick Remender's run? No, it doesn't. It's a fresh perspective. And there are variant covers in here. There's one I do like. It's drawn by Neil Adams. It's my personal favorite variant cover for him. That's right here. This is a Neil Adams variant cover. Okay? Now, since this is the start to Rick Rucka's run at the time, I read the issues of the following trade. I have not read the last trade yet. Nor the Punisher Wars and miniseries, which wraps all those heads in the series. Basically, I give this book a 9. It's not as violent as Punisher in the Blood. I give credit for that much. But it does get rid of one villain I think shouldn't have been created anyways. That's the Red Vulture, this guy here. Yeah, it gets rid of him. Punisher does kill him. Though he is the only death in the book. That's confirmed. That's the villain. Okay? That's it. Stay tuned for my next episode, which will be episode 105, and maybe I'll do another double shot. Okay? See you there. Bye.